Aries. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Aries today may show energy and alertness in every action. You possess a natural enthusiasm that can't be held back, allowing you to complete any task or project with courage and determination. At work, your leadership will stand out. You don't rely on others and are willing to take responsibility. When it comes to money, you're quick to decide, but caution is needed to avoid reckless outcomes. At home, you'll be fiercely protective, ready to defend your family's well-being even in times of conflict. Remember, the fire of nature gives warmth and light, but it can also consume if left unchecked. So use your strength at the right time and for the right reasons. Taurus. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Taurus today may embody steadiness, quiet resolve, and strong decision-making. You don't easily get carried away by the noise of the world, choosing instead the path of peace and calm. At work, you'll be patient and systematic, perhaps slower than others, but always moving in a sure direction. In financial matters, you'll favor practical choices and avoid gambling on uncertainty. At home, your care will be expressed through simple yet meaningful actions, more through deeds than words. Remember, the earth of nature supports all life, but it too can quake. Keep the roots of your purpose firmly planted. Gemini. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Gemini today may display creativity and quick thinking. You'll engage with people with ease, but that doesn't mean you're shallow. There is depth behind your words and intent in every move. At work, you'll be lively and serve as an effective bridge between ideas and solutions. Financially, you may seek new ways to grow your income, but you must stay cautious with offers that seem too good to be true. At home, you'll be a source of joy and unity among your loved ones. Remember, the wind of nature can carry either clouds or sunshine, so choose words with meaning and actions with direction. Cancer. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Cancer today may show a nurturing spirit and sensitivity to others' emotions. You'll feel the unspoken worries of those around you. At work, you'll approach others with care and use your emotional intelligence to offer thoughtful solutions. Financially, you'll lean towards saving rather than spending, always thinking about the long-term welfare of your family. At home, your compassion will deepen, and you'll become more open to understanding the needs of your loved ones. Remember, the water of nature is generous and cleansing, but it can also flood if not respected, so maintain the balance between heart and mind. Leo. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Leo today may show courage, clarity of purpose, and a spirit full of inspiration. You don't give in to fear. Rather, you choose to face it and fight if necessary. At work, your natural leadership will shine, but remember the importance of listening to others. In money matters, your strong self-belief drives you to act rather than wait. At home, you'll stand as a pillar of strength and guidance for each family member. Remember, the sun is the source of life and light, but don't let the heat of ambition burn out your emotions. Virgo. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Virgo today may show orderliness, keen observation, and practicality in everything. You won't allow details to go to waste or slip away. Everything must be in place. At work, you'll be patient as you correct errors and refine plans. Financially, you won't let hard-earned money go to waste, choosing instead to invest in goals with clear purpose. At home, you'll quietly but effectively uphold harmony and structure. Remember, the earth doesn't make noise, yet it brings forth life. So even if you go unnoticed, know that your value runs deep in quiet, meaningful ways. Libra. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Libra is like a scale that constantly seeks balance. Today, your understanding of right and wrong grows deeper. You don't let emotions dictate your decisions. You seek fairness and clarity in all things. At work, you're the peacemaker, able to simplify what seems complicated. At home, you serve as the quiet bridge during moments of tension. You don't waste time on arguments. When it comes to money, you prefer saving rather than spending on fleeting pleasures. Remember, nature responds when balance is lost, so maintain respect for all things, especially the ones left unspoken. Scorpio. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Scorpio is like the ocean, deep and difficult to grasp, yet possessing undeniable strength. Today, your strong principles and innate intelligence come to the forefront. You don't give trust easily. You prefer to observe and evaluate before speaking or acting. At work, you're not impressed by shallow praise. What matters most to you are genuine and effective results. At home, you're honest about your feelings, refusing to pretend just to please others. In financial matters, you quietly save with a clear long-term plan. Remember, the movement of nature is much like you, quiet, yet capable of destruction or healing. So choose the path of goodness and guard the trust given to you. Sagittarius. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Sagittarius is like a flame that brings warmth and light to a cold night. Today, your courage and thirst for learning shine through. Routine cannot contain you. You crave movement and new experiences. At work, your unique perspective energizes the team. At home, you bring laughter to otherwise serious days. But when the moment calls for seriousness, you do not hesitate to stand up for what is right. Financially, you're unafraid to spend as long as it serves a meaningful and beneficial purpose. Remember, nature has its time for fire and its time for rain. So learn to balance courage with patience, so your passion doesn't burn you out. Capricorn. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Capricorn is like a mountain, lofty, silent, and not easily approached. Yet within you lies discipline and inner strength that is unmatched. Today, you are especially focused on things that hold long-term meaning and impact. At work, you're the quiet doer while others talk. At home, you're the go-to person for wise and calm advice. When it comes to money, you're a firm steward. You don't spend without planning. Remember, nature is not always unpredictable. Sometimes it is steady, just like you. But even mountains can crumble if neglected. So don't forget to rest amidst all your efforts. Aquarius. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Aquarius is like the wind, free, observant, and hard to pin down. Today, you embody open-mindedness and humanity. You don't stay silent in the face of injustice. You are the voice of change. At work, you often present unique yet meaningful ideas. You don't seek applause. What matters is the real impact of what you do. At home, you bring new perspectives that broaden others' understanding. When it comes to money, you're not greedy. You often give, even without being asked. Remember, nature flows in directions we don't always expect. So as you fly freely, don't forget to look back on where you came from. Pisces. According to the signs revealed by the movements of nature, Pisces is like a wave, gentle at times, yet filled with emotions too deep to measure. Today, your heart feels more sensitive than usual. You easily sense the burdens others carry, making you a natural emotional caretaker. At work, you bring calm to tense situations. You may not speak loudly, but your presence brings comfort. At home, you fill the spaces that silence leaves behind. Financially, you're not wasteful, but you enjoy small things that bring joy. Remember, nature carries tenderness and danger in the same form. So don't let emotions overwhelm you. Learn to swim back to the light, even when the sea of feelings runs deep.